Welcome to the Authority File, the academic library podcast from Choice. Choice is a publishing division of the ACRL and publisher of Choice Reviews and CC Advisor. I'm Bill Mickey, the host of the Authority File and the editorial director at Choice. And this episode is kind of an in-between episode. Some of us here at Choice and many of our colleagues at ACRL are getting ready to head out to Cleveland for the ACRL 2019 conference. So I'm going to give you a heads up on what we'll be doing once we're out there. So we're psyched to be in Cleveland. It'll be my first time there. It's got the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which I'll definitely visit, and the Parker family home, where they filmed everyone's favorite Christmas movie, A Christmas Story, except mine, because I'm a little scared to admit I've never actually seen it. But we're there for business after all, and from the Authority Files perspective, we've got a ton of it going on. What's really exciting is we'll be doing a bunch of live recordings on the exhibit hall floor, smack dab in the middle of the Huntington Convention Center. I think the idea to do this was originally came from our friend Abe Novick at Project Muse, so of course we took it and ran with it. We'll even be interviewing the folks from Project Muse, but I'll go into that in a minute. We'll have a little mobile studio set right up next to the Choice booth. Choice's booth number is 716, and our studio will be in booth 718. We'll be recording live, but we'll also post those episodes after we get back from the conference. So keep an eye out for those later this month. Here's a quick rundown of what we'll be up to. So on 9:30 in the morning on Thursday, we're recording an episode called How an Innovative Approach to First-Year Experience Transformed One Library's Image on Campus. We'll be talking with Brian Gray from Case Western Reserve University and Ian Singer from Credo about first-year instruction at Case and how it's evolved to meet the unique demands of that university's student body, and about the Personal Librarian and First-Year Experience Conference, which Brian helps to run. On Thursday at 1 p.m., we're recording a second episode called Mission Driven Publishing, A Different Path, where we'll be talking with Nick Lindsay and Emily Farrell of the MIT Press about the current ebook publishing landscape and how innovative university presses like the MIT Press are carving a new path. On Friday, we're doing a couple of recordings. The first will be at 9:30 a.m. and covers the skills gap in the contemporary workforce and how universities are adapting to meet those needs. It's called The Economics of Education, and it will feature Ian Williamson of the OECD and Ryan Johnson of Georgetown University. Our final recording at the conference will be with Kelly Squazzo of Project Muse and Beth Bernhardt of UNC Greensboro. They'll be talking about open educational resources and an innovative grant program run by the library that encourages faculty to adopt OER and other low-cost textbooks. And if you come by to see us in action, be sure to stop by the Choice booth right next door to enter a raffle to win $100 cash. Yes, cash. That might be kind of cool to leave a conference with more money than you brought, right? Although I'm sure the city of Cleveland would rather you spent it while you were there. But you can also sign up for free trials of Choice Reviews and resources for college libraries, get a demo of both, pick up more ribbons to stick on your attendee badge. You know the drill. If you're curious about publishing with the ACRL and Choice, how it works, how to get your manuscript accepted, how to submit a column or a blog post idea, and anything else publishing related, I'll be sitting on a panel with my colleagues David Free and Aaron Nevius. It's called, appropriately enough, Publish It with ACRL, and we'll be in room 3 on Thursday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And after the conference, look out for special in-depth interviews with the invited speakers. We will be talking to Fobazi Itar, who is the undergraduate success librarian at Rutgers University Newark, and who will be presenting on how we can dismantle the vocational awe of librarianship to help the profession work toward meaningful change. We'll also speak with Rajiv Jangiani, PhD Special Advisor to the Provost on Open Education and Psychology Instructor at Kwantlen Polytechnic University in Canada, who will present on social justice vision for open education. And finally, we'll also interview Salvador Vidal Ortiz, PhD with the Department of Sociology at American University, who will present on the centrality of whiteness through the superficial work of diversifying the academy. All of the invited presentations look incredible, and we're really excited to speak one-on-one with the presenters and share those conversations with you through the Authority File. So we've got a super full schedule at ACRL 2019, which is looking like an amazing conference. We hope to see you there. Definitely stop by to see the podcast in action and visit the Choice booth. And if you can't make it to the conference, keep an eye out for the episodes. We'll be posting all 7 of them on a rolling basis when we get back. And as a reminder, you can always find all of the episodes of the Authority File on your favorite podcast app or on our website, choice360.org. Just click on the librarianship dropdown. On choice360.org, you'll also find information on Choice's entire product platform, including Choice Reviews, CC Advisor, Choice Webinars, resources for college libraries, our white papers, and a whole lot more. A great way to keep up with the Authority File is to join the Choice Authority File Facebook group, which you can access via the Choice Reviews Facebook page. As a member of that group, you can give us feedback, suggest podcast participants, chat with other listeners, and submit topic ideas. Sponsorship and advertising for the Authority File podcast are handled by Choice's advertising manager, Pam Marino, and the production and editing are done by Choice's digital media specialist, Mark Dirks. That's all for this week. Thanks for joining us.